little knowledge goes a long way, especially when that knowledge guides our decisions along the journey. That's the essence of the trajectory-based operations concept. In short, TBO is an air traffic management concept that enhances strategic planning under changing conditions to expedite aircraft movement between origin and destination airports. Strategic planning is improved by using the flight's trajectory as the common plan across all participants. This is made possible because TBO shifts from a voice-based set of exchanges between participants to an environment primarily involving data exchange between interoperable systems.
Trajectory-based operations represents a shift towards a shared, collaboratively developed trajectory which more closely meets airspace user objectives and serves as the basis for decision-making.
See how TBO is shifting the decision-making paradigm, moving from a tactical approach to a more strategic one. Currently, tactical actions are taken because some information is only available at the moment. These add up, and operators pay the price by loading more fuel. If we had greater and earlier access to the information, we could and we would make more strategic decisions ahead of time, instead of reactive course corrections. But by continuing to follow a tactical paradigm, we waste time and fuel, and we further contribute to uncertain information. Imagine having access to the information you need when you need it and having it tailored to improve decision-making for your flight.
The most exciting part that we have already seen from this demo is that implementation of some TBO elements can actually be put into action now.
Data exchange technology has caught up with this vision, and now we have the capabilities to make it happen. Through improved strategic planning and management of traffic flows, TBO will reduce reactive decision-making. This will increase predictability and efficiency and optimize the air traffic management system. To realize these exciting technical capabilities, we forged international partnerships to showcase the value of TBO within different environments by executing a series of demonstrations across multiple regions.
This collaboration provides us a unique opportunity to share and discuss perspectives on how to establish TBO.
The multi-regional collaboration is an important pathfinder for TBO, and we hope to continue this important work with our ANSP partners to make TBO a reality.
The biggest benefit of a multi-regional TBO collaboration is that we verify operational values through various scenarios.
TBO is about sharing, maintaining, and using the trajectory as a common reference across actors and regions. We have demonstrated this is possible. There are some areas where additional development will be needed in existing systems to ensure future requirements will support TBO.
In the lab demo validation stage, we noted a few important takeaways. 1. TBO is about sharing, maintaining, and using the trajectory as the common plan across stakeholders. 2. Global data exchange standards have been beneficial to the validation of TBO. 3. International Aviation Trust Framework meets a range of stakeholder needs. And the connected aircraft concept enables access to key information not previously accessible. This propelled us to the next stage, the multi-regional TBO Live Flight. But before examining the live flight scenarios, it's important to revisit the operational values driving the TBO concept. These include enhanced predictability, improved efficiency, increased reliable flexibility, improved strategic planning, decreased uncertainty, and finally, alignment of strategic plans and tactical actions by selecting clearances and flight modes that ensure a consistent trajectory is known by all parties. The MR-TBO partners, spanning multiple regions, developed 4 scenarios for execution during the live flight demonstration. Each scenario aligned with the TBO concept and showcased the operational values across the regions. The first scenario explored the benefits of TBO as the live flight crossed several flight information region boundaries through 9 separate use cases. This trans-Pacific flight departed from the United States en route to Narita, Japan, showcasing interactions associated with en route automation modernization and advanced technologies and oceanic procedures within the NAS, and Japan Civil Aviation Bureau airspace as they shared, maintained, and used trajectories. Demonstration elements showcased within these use cases included items such as tactical resolution, followed by strategic update, coordination of agreed trajectory with a pending clearance between enhanced ATM service providers, or EASPs, and enhanced connected aircraft use of Flight Operations Center applications. This flight segment crossed from the FAA into JCAB airspace, with both EASPs supporting TBO. In Scenario 2, the live flight crossed several Flight Information Region, or FIR, boundaries within the Asia-Pacific region, including the overflight of Thailand airspace through 7 separate use cases. This flight departed from Narita, Japan, en route to Singapore Changi Airport. This scenario illustrated interactions between JCAB, Aerothai, and the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore as they demonstrated regional air traffic flow management and information sharing. Demonstration elements in this scenario included aircraft to multiple EASP flight and flow information for a collaborative environment, or FFICE message exchanges, exchange of flight information using various communication services and providers on the aircraft and Flight Operations Center, or FOC, enhanced connected aircraft use of FOC applications, and enhanced airspace user, or EAU post-departure negotiation with multiple EASPs. This flight segment crossed numerous FIRs, including Japan, Thailand, and Singapore FIRs. In Scenario 3, the live flight crossed several FIR boundaries within the Asia-Pacific region through one use case due to its relatively short time airborne. This flight departed from Singapore Changi Airport en route to Bangkok, Thailand. Demonstration elements in this scenario included aircraft to EASP FFICE message exchange, exchange of flight information using various communication services and providers on the aircraft and FOC, enhanced connected aircraft use of FOC applications, and EAU post-departure negotiation with EASPs. This flight segment crossed Singapore and Thailand FIRs. In Scenario 4, the live flight crossed several FIR boundaries through 5 separate use cases. This trans-Pacific flight departed from the Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport en route to Seattle, Washington. This scenario illustrated interactions between Aerothai, JCAB, and FAA airspace as they shared, maintained, and used trajectories. Demonstration elements in this scenario include sharing of pre-departure delay information in an FFICE environment and use of trajectory information to increase efficiency. This flight segment crossed through Aerothai, JCAB, and NAS airspaces, with all 3 EASPs supporting TBO. From the success of the live flight event, the team has demonstrated the value of TBO and validated high-level data sharing considerations for working across multiple regions. And it assessed the global data standards that are already in place to take it to the next level. Here are a few things to keep in mind moving forward. TBO is not a technology, it's a change in operations. It's flexible, so each region can customize it to their individual needs. And there are benefits to be gained, even if only some adopt it. We're committed to fulfilling the promise of trajectory-based operations. The future is here. Now, with proven results, the journey is just beginning. Get on board as we continue to improve strategic planning and management of air traffic, and see where knowledge can take us next.